There is some issue. The headphone. Just 1 minute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, but I am having a problem. Okay. Okay. Let us start. Let us start. Let us not delay any longer. I'm sorry, my voice is a little broken. I was just taking another session for 2 hours. Let's finish. Let's do. We will do a quick session on this thing: multilayer perceptron, multilayer classifier, and multilayer regressor. Okay. As we, if you do not cannot hear my voice, just text me. I'll try to do something. Gotcha. So week 12 is neurons and multi-layer perceptrons. So again, as we were sorry, what? Yeah. So we will discuss with multi-layer classifier, multi-layer regressor, multi-layer perceptron regressor, multi-layer perceptron classifier, and so on and so forth. Hi Jayadev, thank you for joining. Hi Kanika. Yeah, I hope everyone's quiz marks were great. And OP2 week 1 to 11 should be the syllabus. Okay. Anyway, they will. I think you will receive an announcement or something. They will send. Also, regression will not be there. The first 4 weeks, from the first 4 weeks, whatever was the syllabus in the previous OP, okay, the pre-processing will be there: simple imputer, standard scalar, one hot encoder, data loading in first week. Those things will be there, and then there will be week 5, 6 onwards. So perceptron, SGD regressor, whatever is there. Then whatever is in week 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and maybe 10, 11 also some portions. So you don't have to focus that much on the first few weeks, first 4 weeks at least. So that that is that of the week of the OP. In same to anyway, it will be in the MCQ MSQ format in TCS center. So again, not much to worry about. And after this, so you will be doing the deep learning course, right? Or whatever is coming in the next term, in September term. So and we will take some mock some sessions also for the in term and all. So that is nothing to worry about. Again, from the I don't think you have much to worry about in the NSEM. So much of coding you have done in the for the two OPs, and for the quizzes, I don't think you have too much to worry about. I mean, I have that kind of confidence, that much confidence in all of us, all of you. So just take care of the OP. that is difficult, because difficult means the questions will be easy. So mostly easy, hopefully. Um, so we will try to make it into separate question groups. Huh? So there will be a few loading techniques. At first, you have to load the data in OP, and so there will be a particular group question groups. So like around 6-7 question groups will be there. Okay, so each of the groups represent each week. Okay, so each week's techniques are prepared in are kept in one group. Again, all of this will be, just do not depend upon me, it may change tomorrow also, then I have no way to tell you. But this is the tentative plan which I have seen till now, is that so each week will consist of each group of questions. So that, suppose if you do not know the week 7 part, week 7 you could not read, or had some issue, something, you don't know week 7, so you can attend the other parts as well. Okay, so there we kept it, we tried to keep it at least independent like that. And if one part you do not know, you can attend the remaining parts and get good marks. Okay, so that is that. And also yeah, so nobody there is there like that who is doing MLP this term and MLT next term. That will not be there, I think. MLT anyway, we are changing the we are restructuring the complete course and all. So MLT, and MLP also some restructuring will come, but that is again nothing much of worry to you. If you think later that the course is better in the newer version, of course we are updating based on our experience this semester, this term. Okay, we will also so please just look into the videos, course videos, that will be helpful, I think. Also next term you will be learning about different techniques like deep learning and reinforcement learning. Okay, deep learning, Professor Mitesh Khapra is teaching, who has a good course in NPTEL also here, and he teaches really nice. So you will start again from perceptron. We'll start again from perceptron, and the there is something called macula pitch neuron. So from this week 12 onwards only, the story will be continued. The next season will of the series will continue there as well. So we will start with the biological neuron, okay, which is there in our bodies, and then from that onwards we will start to work on single layer perceptron, first single layer neuron, single layer perceptron, and then from there we will go to multi-layer perceptron, and what is the theoretical background of it, and then what is the mathematical background of it. Okay, obviously. So there is the course which is coming is deep learning theory, so we'll learn the theory part of it. And of course after that comes the thing which we were talking about previous day, that is TensorFlow, which is deep learning practice part. Apart from that, there is reinforcement learning by Balaraman Ravindran, who is coming there. And so that course is very math heavy, as I heard till now, but I'm not sure what is going to happen. The thematic areas of data science also is one course, and also there is data visualization. So for data visualization, you will be handling, okay, sorry, someone sent a message in chat window. Can you tell a reference to learn computer vision? I am not sure. Computer vision. So like there are some NPTEL courses I saw on computer vision. Can you check, Kanika, in the NPTEL or SWAYAM course? Just check once whether that is suitable. Computer vision. No, I knew something, but I forgot. I'll check, Kanika. I think the best way at this point will be to go. I think NLP. No, that is language processing. Yeah, computer vision. I'm not sure, Kanika, but I think there is some the OpenCV software is used, I think, and a book. I am not sure. You can check what is mentioned in the NPTEL course. What book they are using. Yeah, yeah. Also, what else is there? Data visualization, you need to learn JavaScript also. Not need to, but it is useful to learn JavaScript so that we can, we can implement the the graphs in JavaScript and all. Acha, Jaydev has shared some GitHub reference. Which course is this, Jaydev?
The Stanford computer vision course.
Okay. That will be very nice.
It says CNN in the title, but you can just ignore the neural networks part and just figure out what problems they're trying to solve with CNNs. That pretty much all vision problems are more or less covered.
What are the projects?
Okay. So these are the projects for the course.
How nice. And these are the assignments.
Yeah. So broadly in vision, there are only 3 problems. One is simple image classification, where you classify the entire image. The other is actually 2 problems. One is image classification and the other is object detection. Both of them are fairly well treated in this course.
Who's the faculty? Yeah, this one, Fei Lee. Let's see who is that.
This is the ImageNet person. She is the one behind ImageNet.
Huh? This is the person?
She's the one who's was sort of the mother of the ImageNet data set. Yes.
Okay. Princeton and Caltech. And do they have the lectures also?
On YouTube, yes. Yes, there
on
are. Certainly somewhere there are the lectures, yes.
I think Ian Goodfellow's deep learning lectures are also there. The in YouTube. Just once, that was very nice. I started, but I could not finish. Check. I think it was there. I forgot. Anyway, so let's start without further discussion. We have wasted something. Not wasted, but yeah. Thanks, Jaydev. I will also go through. It's a very nice reference. We should make some reference like this for all the courses. So anyway, as we have, I think in the previous session also it was discussed that we will go through multi-layer. We will have dealt with multi-layer perceptron for classification and regression tasks. Okay, so MLP is a non-linear function approximation, and we use the MLP classifier for classification task and MLP regressor for regressor task. Okay, and okay. Oh my God, this is again blue color. Okay, fine. So MLP classifier supports multi-class classification and also supports multi-level classification. And MLP regressor supports multi-output and all, where a sample can, so it can support multi-level, multi-output regression as well. Now, if you see that how to implement different MLP classifiers, we can instantiate using from sklearn.neural network import MLP classifier, and we can call a fit method by the same way which we have done before, right? So dot fit xtrain and ytrain, and after that the model can make predictions for new samples using 2 methods. One is the predict, another is predict probability. So predict gives labels for new samples, and predict probability gives vector probability estimates per sample. Okay, so one is just a label and another is the probability. Okay, fine. And the hidden number layers also, hidden layer sizes also we can set, and so there are different activation functions, ReLU and log and tan h, etc. Acha. So Jaydev, can you please tell me whether the the weekly assignment solutions are uploaded yet? I asked for them to be uploaded. I could not check, or anyone else can tell me.
I don't know. I didn't look for them.
Yeah.
So even last time you said the solve with instructor week 11. That's not uploaded yet. So week 10 and 11 you took together.
Can anyone just send me a drive link? Just send me one drive link. I will just put it. I mailed to them. Mailed it like 1 week before. Just can anyone send me a drive link which where I can put it? because if I put, I mean, sometimes I go into my drive also. Just put something where I can share and I will, everyone can see it from there. Sorry, ma'am.
Assignment solutions have been uploaded.
Okay, can just one person please share me a drive link. I will put the week 10-11 also there.
Solve with the session?
Yeah. Just solve with us. Is it uploaded yet?
No.
Just can you just share me a drive link? I will just put it right now. Okay, good. I think I don't have. Yeah, I don't have permission to access here. Just send me a drive link. Okay, I'll upload it. Today only we will do. Now only we will do. Another drive link. Anyone personal drive link or something you can share, which you can give to anyone else. And yeah, today I will send the week 12 also, and I have to again remind them to upload it. That is the biggest task. Just share in the chat window and let me know, huh? When you are sharing a drive link. Anyone, just share it. And another thing is, sorry, another thing was, so again, there are different ways which sir has taught some parameters of MLP classifier and all, and MLP regressor also, and how to implement MLP regressor as well. Okay, this is an Kanika. Okay, 1 minute, Kanika. Good. No, Kanika, this is the assignment solutions. Again, there will be, I think. Just share someone's personal drive link or something. Because I don't have, I have to go through lots of steps. Jaydev, can you just give me one drive link?
I'm sorry, I want to see that I don't have it. I think the Kanika just pasted something in the chat.
No, Kanika is giving, Kanika, just one normal drive link. Can you just share with me? Just make a folder and share the link, or else let me. Just can you share?
I am just
trying. Yeah, just do it. Let's finish this. Deal with this now itself. I'll again ask them to upload, but yeah, let's finish this now. And yes, so apart from that, let us start with the solve with instructor. We will make a this thing called a document, and see, we can solve with instructor. 7 days back I sent. Yeah. Okay, good. I am asking for access. Yeah, just 1 minute. I requested access. Can you just give me access? Did you give me access?
Just a second.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Yeah, because let's finish this today. You know, I will say ask again to upload this, but yeah, Kanika, I got it, Kanika. 1 minute. So thanks to Kanika, thanks a lot for sharing. Okay, I'm uploading 3 files, huh? Guys, can you just just check it from share it with Kanika. Just share with everyone. Will I uploaded week 10, week 11, and another thing which is required is week 12, right? Week 12, week 12. What is week 12? 1 minute. 1 minute. Week 12. Just 1 minute. Sorry, guys, for the delay. So Kanika, you got the this thing, na? The week 10, 11.
Yes, I got it.
Yes, just share it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what is the problem with this course? I mean, I can't upload a PDF in it. Can you imagine? I mean, just but anyway, let's do. I am uploading the solve with instructor of week 12 as well. Okay, which we are going to do today. I am uploading it right now, so that just share with everyone. And we will anyway we will go as it is, but as usual, but we'll just keep it and share with others so that they do not lose time. 1 minute. Where is Kanika's file? ML information. I uploaded. I'm uploading 1 minute. Yeah. So Kanika, I uploaded week 10, week 11, week 12. These three solve with instructors. Just check whether you can see it.
Yes, I can see it.
So guys, just so Kanika, just share with everyone. I'll ask again to. I mean, I have to remind multiple times to people to even share a single file. So I'll ask again and ask to upload it. Anyway, yeah. Why cry over so many things? Let's get to the thing started. So MLP week 12, we will deal with. Let me share the screen first. Share screen. So let me make a quick 1 minute. A document that I can share with you the codes. Week 12, solve with instructor. Okay. Can you guys see this? Can you guys access this link? Yes, I think Jaidev, I can see here. So obviously everyone can access. Okay, let's start. It's not. Let's start. So we have like first of all, again, just as we do in every case, we import NumPy and Panda. Or even without any reason, we do that. So first things first, we imported NumPy, Panda, and maybe Scikit also. The Matplotlib also, if possible, we could do that. It's not run. Anyway, I have uploaded the drive link. Just the drive and the PDF, but still you can just here is the everything I'm going. So this is the URL of the data set. Okay. Let's see what is the data set. I also have to see. Oh my God, so small. Huh? So you have some name of different vegetables, I think, vegetables or foods. So cornstarch, nuts and eggplant, sherbet and so on, cauliflower, etc. What is the serving size? What is the calorie? What is the total fat amount? So nutritious values, saturated fat, cholesterol, sodium, chlorine, folate. I don't know what is folate. Okay. Folic acid, niacin, pantothenic acid. I don't know what is that. Riboflavin, thiamine. So all these are chemical components of the food, right? Of the food means the serving and all. So there are many features here. Vitamin, carotene, carotene alpha, carotene beta, so many things. Vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K, calcium, copper, and so on. Okay. Oh my God, so many columns. How many columns are there? So we have BS, BT, so ultimately up to alcohol, ash, caffeine, water. Okay. So this is the data set. Now load this nutrition data set as a pandas data frame. Okay. So let's load. So first task is this one. Task 1, load the nutrition data set as a pandas data frame. Okay, this is task 1. Then from obviously from Google Colab we import these files. 1 minute. Sorry, I have to download and upload it. Sorry for the delay. Anyway, so after that, what we have to do is we have to we can read the CSV file, the nutrition, and we define the first 5 elements of the header set. Okay, and then we can calculate the shape of the data also. So actually, from here we could read the CSV files. Yeah, let's just stop the runtime. Yeah, they were pure. That is true. They were pure. Yeah, just wait. This thing started to run. I'm not sure whether just 1 minute. Huh? I'm sorry. So import number is there, and this is the nutrition data set which I have loaded. Then there is the first few columns of the data set, right? That is the unnamed and what is the name of the material or what is the name of the item. Then there is the different columns which we have seen, different features we have seen. Okay, so first 5 rows. So again, how do as Devopriyo told us, how can we read the file? Okay, again using the data.pd.read CSV, right? Where PD is the pandas. Then we can know the shape of the data. What is the shape of the data? The data frame dot. So what is the format to write to calculate shape of the data? Just write data dot shape. Okay, so they have 8, 7, 8, 9 rows and 77 columns. Okay, so you can calculate the shape of the data to be 8789, 77. Then the task is to drop the columns unnamed 0 and name and serving size. Okay, so unnamed 0 is one column, then serving size is one column, unnamed 0 is one column, name is one column, and serving size is one column. If we want to use calories as the target variable and separate features and calories, actually we have to separate features and calories if we want to use calories as the target variable. Then we have to calculate how many samples and features are there in the data set. This is our task 2. So let me give the task also here. Okay. Okay. So this is my task, task 2. So if anyone also needs the link of this file, just let me know. I'll share it again. And so this is my task 2. So can anyone do it? Just tell us how to do it, how to do this task. We have to drop the columns unnamed 0, name and serving size. Maybe you can take 5 minutes to draw, 5 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes to do this step. Is it possible? So this is the way. Sorry, someone sent a message in chat. Okay. So Kanika, is that the same drive link which we just put?
No, sir. I have posted that link on Discord with open
Great,
access.
great.
So
Great thing. Thank you, Kanika. Yeah. I mean, just everyone just go to this link which Kanika posted here. Thank you. Please, yeah, I have to see 3 comments also. Yeah, I'll check it. And yeah, please go to this link and see the tag. Please see the drive link. I will check it. Acha. So how are we doing this? Let us do. So the task is, as I told, the task is to drop the columns unnamed 0, name and serving size. So we are dropping it data.drop. So what is the pattern? What is the format of dropping it? So we are data.drop unnamed to be unnamed 0, colon 0, name and serving size. These we have dropped. So previously where it was unnamed 0, this column, then name and serving size. Okay. So it should start from calorie, and as we can see that it has started from calories. So, and what is the shape of, yeah, I think again it got so we can calculate, you can calculate it from here. Sorry. Okay. So you can do it. Anyway, you can do it yourself also. That is very true. But just see. So this is data.head, and this is the header file. Okay, header file means this is the thing. This is the head first few lines. So first 5 lines. Then that comes that we have to drop the calorie as well. Okay. And what is the shape of the what is the final shape? So x dot shape is x. The shape of the x matrix is 8789, and y is our calorie, which is the target variable. Okay. So that has 8789 rows. So how do we make that? Data dot drop is the of the calories. So we are separating the calorie column from the other remaining columns which are there. Okay, and we are calculating the shape of x and shape of y. So one good thing I think to show here is that we can use a comma to calculate two separate shapes of 2 separate entities as well. Okay, so x dot shape comma y dot shape, that is also possible. So you can see here So I have put it here. So what is x dot shape comma y dot shape? Okay, and then we can get the different information of the device. So there are 8, 7, 8, 9 rows for all of them from 0 to 87888 is the number. And so it starts with total fat, then saturated. So total fat was the fourth column, is it? So total fat was the fourth column, and before that there were unnamed 0, name and serving size, and calories. Okay, so calorie is taken as a y column. And x dot info, that is taken as the total fat. Okay, sorry, that is the that gives us the total number of total amount of the data which is there. So number of rows and all. So all of them are non-null objects. Okay, none of them are null objects. And so all of them are so mostly are objects, 72 objects, and one is integer. So how did we calculate that? So just x dot info, okay, or y dot info and so on. Then the task is to remove the units of all the values. Okay, so we are removing the task of, sorry, I do not have to do this. So I am removing the task of all the values. Okay, the what is the task? So the task is to remove the unit of all the values. So what did we do? We replace A to Z and Z to A. Okay, let's see what does it mean. Okay, so these elements which are there. Sorry, someone wants to say something. Okay. Anyway, so these.
So there are some NaN values. Why isn't it showing it as null?
Why is it showing as null?
It's showing in the saturated fat as NaN values.
It is showing as non-null object, right? Okay,
you see the total data is 8789 and saturated fat has 7199. So non-null is 7199, so the balance has to be null. That's what I think.
That may be the case. That may be the case. So so this shows the non-null count. So that means that 7199 will be non-null object. So, yeah. So similarly, I think no one else has null values. All of them are 87889 only. Only saturated fat has non-null objects. Okay. So then again, so we are removing the elements. How are we removing the elements? We are just removing the alphabets, I think. So A to Z and capital A to capital Z. This is what we are removing, and we are then again calculating the complete.
So this code, could you explain what is this regex true?
Regex true. Also, let me check. Regex equals to true. Let's check. How is it?
So it is basically the regular expression, like regex means regular expression, keeping it true, and we are replacing A to Z, whatever we are encountering by blank, by nothing.
So any alphabet which comes in the data is going to be removed. That's all.
Yes. So we have.
It says that the first argument.
That is why.
Yeah, that first string that you give to it, if we want it to be interpreted as a regular expression, you set regex equal to true. Otherwise, it will be thinking of it as a literal string. It will actually look for that string. But since that string is not present, you have to tell it that this is not a string straight away that we want to replace, not this literal string, but interpret this string as a regular expression and then do the replacement.
Okay.
Thank you, Jay. And yeah, other person also who was telling, I could not catch the name. Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I think these are again, if something else is there, it is just checking the. This is the same code. So yeah. Yeah, so mostly the same code has been pasted twice, I think. So it looks like so basically we have removed the units from the value, and as regex equals to true, I mean Jaydev and other sir has told that means that the we are removing the alphabets from the scenario, from the value, from the chart. Okay. Then the next target is task 3, to split the data set into training and test. Yeah,
So
sorry,
one more question. When
Sorry,
we
sir.
remove these the alphabets, now the remaining numeric part, does that become numeric, or is it still a text?
No, it is it's a float value, right? As type float.
Okay. Oh, as type float. Okay, okay. So we convert it into float, right? Okay, thank you.
So let's see the so the next task is this one, to split the data set into training and testing data with test size 0.2 and random state to be 1. Okay.
So shouldn't we remove the nan values before doing this? In saturated fat, if you see the head, if you go
Let's
above.
see. Yeah, I don't know whether they removed it.
They have used the imputer, sir, in between.
Yeah.
But they're doing it after splitting the data.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
here they have used.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome. I will come to it. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the question.
Sir, but isn't it better to do the impute all the pre-processing
so.
before you
I
split
think
it?
so. I think so, sir. I think so, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I think so, ma'am. So yes, that would be better. But anyway, I mean, whatever is done, yeah, obviously, just
no, I think it's not that easy to say that it's always better to do it beforehand, because again we want the model to really generalize. Who knows what kind of data will come later. So,
but wouldn't the pre-processing shouldn't the pre-processing be same for both the test and the training?
No, it depends on what the imputer you're using. If we just use a dumb imputer which says, okay, fill it with zeros, then it doesn't matter whether you do it before or after split. But if it's based on some mean, median, or some statistic,
okay,
then it matters, because the mean of your split data versus non-split data will be different, right?
Correct, yeah.
Mean of the split data, that is true. That is also true. That is true. Yeah. So again, as Jaydev told, it depends upon the data set, I think. But generally, yes, sir. So what
this is a simple toy problem, so it doesn't matter. But let's say that you have some sort of incoming data coming later. Who knows, that mean might shift later. Which is why it's best to say that we are only going to consider the training data and the mean of that data to impute. Whatever else is there, we are going to map it to this mean and then impute. Just like we do standard scaling.
Thank you.
I'm not clear, because even if you do it afterwards, you're doing it for all the test and the train, right?
No, then
Yes,
only
yes,
you will
but,
transform. You will not use fit transform.
Yeah, you'll only transform
use only the transform. Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So it will
Okay,
take the
got it.
initial mean and standard deviation what you have fitted.
Okay, got it.
Thank you, Devapriya. So
it's not wrong to do this. It's just that one has to be very careful.
So again, let's import the things. I'll just paste the code here. Okay. And after that, again, we are doing the train test split, the same thing which we do before. The x train x test, y train y test, and test size to be equal to equals to 0.2 and random state to be 1. This is the same thing which we have done. So basically in the next so now in the next version, what is happening is that mostly there will be 4-5 weeks of this one data set, and trying different things with trying all the algorithms on each week one data set. So which actually answers the question in this course that why I mean how to decide which feature to which transformer to use when. so on. I think. Anyway, so we are the test data set has a shape of 1758, 1773. So again, we can calculate. Obviously, we can do that, but still, I'm just putting for the sake of completion here. So this is xtest.shape. So that is my another task 3, I think. So we have split the data set into training and test data with a test size of 0.2 and a random state of 1. Okay. Then we have so this is the way we have imported everything. We have we have train test split and so on. And we have, before that we discussed the removing of the units and the other things like data loading and all, and just define separating the data into X and Y sets, right? Okay, so then other part is what is the other part? The other part is to create a pipeline to fill the missing values with 0 and to apply the standard scaling. The other step is to create a pipeline for the pre-processing and MLP regressor. Okay, so create a pipeline to fill the missing values with 0, impute to apply. So first simply impute with constant 0, apply standard scaling, then create a pipeline on the above mentioned pre-processing with MLP regressor and MLP regressor with default parameters. Again, so how are we doing that? So again, just let me, for the sake of completion, put the task also here. One is, sorry, where were you? Sorry, my voice has become too bad today. So we have pipe equals to pipeline. Pipeline has a simple imputer. We are using strategy to be constant, and we are using the field value to be 0. Okay. And again, we are using a scalar with a standard scalar value. And after that, we are using the pre-processing pipeline, which we have just defined. And we are using a classifier, which is an MLP regressor, right? So this is only what is asked to be done. Now, with that, sorry. Okay, so this is my pipeline. We have imputed, and see these two lines are very important, huh? From OP1, OP2, everywhere this kind of imputing and scalar, huh? Just this is anyway required everywhere, huh? So remember how to do these things. The standard scalar, simple imputer, min max scalar, one hot encoder. These few things are very everywhere. Every exam it is being used. So just learn that thing. Okay. Then we are using a MLP regressor, which is this week's thing. Okay. So and we are fitting with X train and Y train. So let us just fit it first, and then I can give it to you if there is no error. Okay. And so the next task will be to calculate the coefficient. Oh my God.
So couldn't we have put the classifier as well there itself in that pipeline?
I think so. So they asked again to create a separate pipeline. You can try once, huh, ma'am? Okay. You can try once whether we can put it in the same pipeline. I think so.
No, but would the results change or anything? No, right?
No. I did that. I put 3 stages in the pipeline. It's exactly the same thing.
Exactly the same.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jaydeep. So yeah, mostly we have this thing also. The other part. Okay. And so you just ignore the, you can ignore the convergence warning.
Oh, sorry. Why ignore the convergence? That's actually a important thing, no? It's a neural network, so this is important.
So what do you mean?
We are not running enough epochs.
Okay, so okay. So what do you want to do for that aspect? What do you suggest?
Increase the max setter.
I don't think we no, here actually we just used the MLP regressor.
Yes.
Just with the default value. So yes. I think that is the keys. So you can see what is the. No, I mean, ignore means I am telling because in your OP2 also some things come which where you can actually change. So maximum iteration is generally 200. So let us see if we. I don't know whether it will work, but yeah, 2000 or something.
So you can put a random state also, so that all of us will get the same answer in the score.
Random state, yeah. Random state, what was? Suppose one only I'm putting. 2000.
Yeah, converges for 2000.
Random state equals to 1. Let's see.
Even for 1500, it's conversion. $1,000 is also okay.
Okay, just check this. I mean, it is taking so many times. So much time. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so you can use this maybe because yeah. So here we just used max iter. Jaydev is stealing 1500. I'm just taking his value maximum.
1000 is fine. It's the lowest that I know so far in which it converges. I'm sure a lower value exists because for 500 it was not converging, and for 1000 it is converging.
Yeah, Devapriya also told it converges. And also, what else? I did random state, right? We took one. Okay, so that goes there. And then the next task is to calculate coefficient of determination for which is R square for both training and test data. So what is the coefficient of determination we have to calculate? So we have to score. So the score is coming to be 0.99. How do we calculate that? For training data set, it is coming to be 0.99 up to 2 decimal points, right?
Sir, instead of this, if I try to use R2 underscore score, it says that MLP, I don't know if it was for classifier or regressor, but it says that function is not available. But isn't that the same thing, sir? I mean, I'm not sure. For one of the assignments, I tried using R2 underscore score as a metric.
R2 underscore score?
Like yeah. Here. Yeah, here. Instead of CLF.score, I tried to use R2 underscore score of the X train, Y train.
So like this CLF
as a metric. No, sir, it's not CLF dot. You don't need the dot for that.
Okay. What is R2?
R2
is the coefficient of. So it is mentioned in the sklearn also.
You need manually to import the metric actually, sir. sklearn.metric, and from there you need to, yeah. So Jaydev has put it in the chat. You need to import the R2 score.
Right. Let's try it. Sure. Let's try it.
I'm not sure whether it was for the regressor or the classifier, but for one of those, it showed me an error.
Okay. Let's see what is it.
For this particular classifier, it's exactly the same. No. R2 score will not take X train.
Y-spread and Y-train.
Yeah, yes.
Y-spread and Y-train. You'll have to first predict, sir, Y-spread.
Yeah. So
5 dot predict of X train.
Sorry, Y-spread and Y-train.
CLF dot predict of X train.
Yeah. CLF dot predict a Y-spread Y-train, right?
So Y-spread is equal to
CLF dot predict only X train.
X train.
On extreme, okay. Let's see. Sorry. Only Y train, right? You are telling, Kanika?
Only extreme, sir.
Only extreme. Okay, fine. Extreme. Let us see.
And you can name it as a variable. It's a predict, sir.
Predict, not fit.
Array, sorry.
And so you can name it as ypred.
Yeah, 1 minute. I also forgot. CLF dot predict underscore. What was the syntax?
CLF dot predict of yeah.
Dot predict of extreme. Okay, fine.
Only extreme, sir. No Y train.
Okay. This is what you are telling, and then okay, and then you are asking R2 score.
So this has to be given a variable name actually, ypred.
Okay. So this you are telling ypred. Fine.
Yeah, ypred equal to.
And then we have y train, ypred.
Yeah, yes, sir.
It's the same value.
The same value.
The same value.
So what happened?
Probably then I believe it's in the classifier that I have faced that issue, sir. Probably.
R2 score doesn't apply to classifiers.
It doesn't apply, is it? Only the accuracy. Only the accuracy and all those things.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Why it does not apply?
So it's not evaluation is only evaluation is only precision, recall, and F1 score.
Sorry, I did not understand. Sorry.
R2 is only for regression, sir, because of the continuous like this.
Acha. Okay. So score gives the coefficient of determination. This is where I am MLPRegressor and MLPClassifier. Then how do we calculate for MLPClassifier?
The default for classifiers, any classifier, not just MLP, for any
accuracy.
Classifier, its dot score is
accuracy.
For regressor, its dot score is R.
Acha, mean accuracy. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jaydev. Yeah. So one is mean accuracy, another is coefficient of determination. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, obviously, sir, ma'am, this is the same way. Both ways you can calculate.
Yeah, but I applied for regressor itself. I just checked, but it didn't work for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll again go back and check again, sir.
Oh, sure. Okay, so this was R2 score, and another thing which we are doing was for X test to I test also 0.99 something. Again, we can do a prediction for X test and so forth. Then the other part which is there, and then the next part will. So let me just put it for others. So then the next task is to use grid search CV as MLPRegressor. Okay, and with these are the parameters which we have, which they have here is given. Okay, let me just put the task also. So hyperparameters which are to be tuned are learning rate, alpha value, initial learning rate to be 0.01, hidden layer sizes. These are the now the regression parameters. They are learning rate, initial learning rate to be 0.01, some tolerance, and some maximum iteration to be 10,000, and so on. And so there is a solver of Adam solver used. Okay, let us let's first do this on grid search CV. Then we can see about different parameters maybe. We have extreme new, which we are fitting.
So why didn't we do a fit transform earlier? For the first R2 score that we found.
Actually, why are we doing a fit transform now?
No. No, fit transform, why are we doing now? Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, that pipe is the preprocessor pipe because we separated that pipe, right?
Yeah, it's without the regressor.
Yeah, it's without the actual estimator. So if we want to do that, we'll have to replace the keys in our grid with the, the prefix that we used for the regressor itself. So in the earlier weeks, we had this in fact, like let's say if I was doing grid search over a simple estimator, which is not part of a pipeline, then I can straight away give the names of the parameters in the grid, right?
Yeah.
But if you're doing grid search over a pipe, then let's
Then
say
you have
that
to
there is
give-
an estimator called CLF and I want to set CLF alpha, I have to do CLF underscore alpha.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's if we want to do that here, then we don't need to use pipe.fit transform.
Okay.
Because see, look at the next cell, grid search CV is happening over the regressor.
Yeah.
It's not happening over the pipe, which means you need something to pre-process the data. That is why that fit transforms come. But we can skip that and say that, okay, I can still use the original pipe, which contains 3 steps. But then I'll have to rewrite my grid accordingly.
Rewrite what accordingly?
The parameter grid.
Okay.
Instead
Okay.
of learning rate, I'll have to use, what was the name of the step in the pipeline here?
It was
CLF.
pipe and CLF. CLF.
No, in CLF, we had, what was the name given to the regressor?
Impute and constant.
No.
Impute, scalar,
classifier. Classifier was the regressor.
classifier,
And
right?
pre-process
Yeah, classifier.
was the pipe.
Correct. So now this becomes classifier underscore learning rate in the grid.
Okay.
Then we don't have to use that separate fit transform.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So then we do the fitting, and basically, so after that, basically we had the last task was to get the best parameters, the estimators, and the scores which are obtained by the by this hyperparameter tuning. So we just calculate the best parameters and best estimators, and what is the best score. Okay.
So could you please scroll that code? I mean, to the right.
Sure.
Yeah, this one.
Sorry, I did not put it. One. This is one.
There was some other parameters also, right? Okay, those are fixed. Fine.
Okay, anyway, it is taking so long time. So anyway, just check this. So the base parameters and the estimators we are calculating in this way. I don't know why it again this issue is there. I think previously also you were discussing. No?
We can reduce the number of parameters.
Yeah, maybe that will be useful. Just check. And
I think one major misconception many of us have is that just because it is on Colab, it will run faster. It's not like that.
Yeah, obviously.
If the max hitter is 10,000, it is going to take time.
Obviously. And so we can calculate different test errors, and we can do. So I think they have. I don't know what is there was a special task for this or not. And score obtained by the hyperparameter tuning. So they calculated the mean square error of regression model on the training set and testing set. So basically the square error they are calculating. So anyway, Kanika has uploaded the data set and the file. Just go through it, and yeah, that will be helpful, I think. What else is there? There was one task. Yeah, so this was the last task mostly. So we won't go any detail after that. Let's just can stop here, and let's yeah, just let us know if anything else is required. Yeah, sorry, I mean we could not do a better discussion today, but just yeah, just let us know if, and let me know if anything else is required. So any doubt about the OP or any problem which is bugging everyone for a long time, something like that is there in the project, or some issue is there? Okay.
The OP wouldn't have questions such as these wherein it takes long time to run and all.
No, I mean no. And also, see, Kanika, you heard that part now where I was talking about the this thing, the structure of OP, like week wise grouping and all. I'll just tell it. So basically,
Sunita, I think, is mistaking.
I mean, sorry, by mistake. I could not see the name also, that's why it is the issue. Yeah. See, so basically I was telling, like, so there will be, first question will be which data set you are working for. There will be 5 data sets, similar type, 5 data sets. Okay. So the first question is which data set you are working for, which is a 0 marks question. Then the first topic will be on data loading. This is the tentative way which I know. Okay. This cannot be also, but true, but mostly it will be true. Data processing. This do not type. I mean, this is just something else. And about OP structure. Okay, this is separate from the code. Code part ended here. Data loading. There will be some questions. Then there will be data pre-processing. Then there will be pre-processing means I will give you some suggestions. Simple imputer, standard scalar. Then for your this thing, some categorical variable you can do, categorical variables, some pre-processing techniques and all. Okay. Then there can be a simple imputer of different strategies and all. Then comes the interesting part, which is new part. As so there will be group 1, group GRP1, okay, sorry, whatever, which is basically your week 5 contents. Then there will be group 2, which is mostly your week 6 contents, and group 3, which is your week 7 contents, and so on up to say week 11. Okay. Now so basically you see, and each of these groups will ask you to do some technique and will ask you to calculate some scores. Okay. Then so you can solve each one of them without even if you do not know one particular week, you can solve the other week's questions and you can get marks. That is about OPE. Achha. And the interim exam will be like the same which happened in previous quizzes. So there will be MCQs. So there will be different.
So we'll have hyperparameter tuning also.
This is week 1 to 11. Okay, week 1 to 11. Just remember, mostly week 1 to 11. But first 4 weeks which are not there, which were there previously, that will not be there. I mean, that will not be there means this data pre-processing, data loading will come.
Okay.
Yeah. And apart from that, the regression, I think regression part was there mostly, no? So that thing will not be there. And classification, yeah, the remaining parts will be there, and SDM and all. And so that is about OP. And the interim exam also 2 marks questions, small programs and their corresponding what is going to be the output, which you can solve without going through without putting it in computer, right? By visually inspecting the code, you can understand what is going to be the output. Something like that will come in the exam. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I mean I'm talking about interim exam because I just prepared the interim exam papers, some part, so that's why. Yeah, so prepare well for OP2. I think that is the part which comes in 30th July. I'm also very eagerly waiting to see if something can be done. One mock test, which is the previous OP paper, I think will be given. And also, yeah, before that, I don't know whether we have any other sessions. If we have, we will inform you. I think MLP project has some other sessions or something, but MLP project is again different issue. So the person who was having MLP project could not see in their portal. Is she here? Some ma'am was asking me previous.
Yeah, it has been solved.
It is sorted out, na? Yeah, okay. I immediately texted them that please solve this issue. Yeah, so why they did not upload the solve with instructor part, I don't know. 1 week has passed. Anyway, I'll send this solve with instructor also. Just check and change as much as possible. Yeah, any other issue anyone has which I can help with? Okay, let's stop here. We'll again meet. I think we'll try to meet sometime. And is there any more live session to be done, or anything else scheduled yet? If not, we will schedule some more sessions. Okay, because of for the interim and for the OP. So right now, discourse is the main part where you can contact us. Yeah, I don't know why tagging is not my notification tagging is not coming in my tagged notifications are not coming to me. I'll check it. Yeah, mostly so we have dealt with scikit-learn in this course, but again scikit-learn is not the main part. So if you go to any interview, they will obviously ask about convolutional neural network and TensorFlow, Keras, and again, as we have discussed previously also, Jaydev showed one of his presentations, one of his GitHub profiles, GitHub works that he has done a beautiful work on TensorFlow. So yeah, those topics are also very important. That much I feel, and it is not always possible to show everything in a course structure, because a course, so IIT has a philosophy that tools are not that much important as the concepts behind the tools. So from that standpoint, does not make much sense to use a TensorFlow and so on. I mean, to teach TensorFlow. But see, Ashish sir has a good course on TensorFlow. I think in NPTEL also you can check that. And deep learning. So Mitesh Kapra's course is also there. I think those will be useful for the placement if anyone is sitting for placement and all, and internship. Because see, ultimately scikit-learn is there, but scikit-learn is obviously important because otherwise you can't do anything. But still, those topics will also come. And that much I understand from my experiences. So let's make a plan to learn those topics in this August. I mean, after the term is over. So this 1 month break, let's try to learn some of these topics, TensorFlow, Keras, and so on, so that before the next term we are better prepared than others. Okay. Yeah. So that will be all, I think, guys. Let's stop here. I also can't talk anymore. Let's meet again tomorrow. Sorry, not tomorrow. I mean, in the next class, whenever that is scheduled.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, please study more and try to apply the things in different fields. I mean, as I was discussing with Jaydev also when we met in the paradox. So the other fields in do have some amount of machine learning, but not they are mostly ornamental. So the application of machine learning in different fields. So like I am very interested in chemistry and polymers and all. So the applications in that field just started like during COVID 2020 to 2022. Most of the research papers are. So like, do you guys have access to research papers? You can check some of the papers and someone sent some text. Yeah, Sunita, thank you. So if you need some paper or you want to read some papers, just let us know. I don't know whether it has been yet provided by IIT. Many of the BTech students also do not have access or do not know how to access. So if you want to apply in your domain later or whatever domain you are working on, at least we can supply the papers, whatever we have access to. And if not, I don't know, I mean, if you are interested, you can check Sci-Hub and all. Okay, who gives the papers in a pirated model. Okay, I don't know whether I should say that. So yeah, so that will be good, I think. And yeah, okay, thank you guys. Let's leave, and yeah, I'll send you the I'll upload this this PDF in the portal also, and yeah, that's that. Okay, chalo, have a nice weekend, guys.